Hey, what's up YouTube? On this video, I'm gonna give you an update to my Webull portfolio. This is the portfolio where I have a goal to hit $1,000 a month in dividend income. I got paid 22 times in the month of May and I had my best month ever. I'm also gonna share with you a couple of buys I'm gonna make, so stick around to see how much money I made in May and to see which stocks I'm buying. My name is Paris Clough and this is Financial Self-Reliance. On this channel we talk about the mindsets and the skill sets of the wealthy so that you can learn how to manage, protect, and grow your money. If that sounds like the kind of channel and the kind of community you want to be a part of, go ahead and watch this whole video. And if you like what you see, click the like and subscribe button so that you don't miss any future content that I make. Alright, I'm going to share with you an update to my Webull portfolio. I currently have invested $15,496.12. Technically, I only put $15,000 into this account. The other $496 is from the free stocks that I've gotten from people who click the link in the description below and open up a Webull account and fund their account with $100. Not only do you get 2 free stocks, but I do as well. And anyone you continue to refer to Webull will get 2 free stocks, and you will too. So I highly recommend that you take advantage of the 2 free stocks by clicking the link in the description below to open up your Webull account. So I have a total market value of $16,899. I've had a total return on my account of $1,403, which is equivalent to a 9.06% rate of return. So since I opened up this account, which has been about a year and a half now, I've earned 9%. That's a pretty awesome rate of return. Now over here you can see my current yield, which is the yield that I earn on my dividends. My average yield on all the dividends that I'm earning is 5.64%. So I have a very healthy average in my dividend portfolio. I'm looking for companies that are strong, that are solid, that have a great reputation, but that are also paying good, strong dividends. I want to build a dividend portfolio. I don't want to be earning 0% or 2% or 1%. I want to be earning a solid percentage on my dividend portfolio. So I'm going for stocks that not only have a good name, a good track record, and are well known in their communities, but also ones that are paying a high yield. Right now, my estimated annual income is $737. That's a very healthy annual income. It's nowhere near the $12,000 or the $1,000 a month that I want to have, but I'm definitely on my way. I have this particular spreadsheet listed over here by the sector. I want to keep a well-rounded portfolio as I'm growing. I don't want to be too weighted in one sector. I want to have a very balanced approach to my dividend portfolio as well. So over here, under my diversity analysis, you can see that I have a very well diversified portfolio. Let me blow this chart up a little bit for you. So this is how my portfolio is diversified right now. As you can see, I have 7% materials, 9% consumer discretionary, etc. down here. And then over here, information technology, healthcare, financials, communication services, and energy. So I try to keep a balanced percentage in each of the sectors, but you know as well as I do that some sectors can take off and you can do very well, and some sectors can really lag and they start to drop. So what I do is I come in here to this chart and I look to see what sectors are lagging. When I go to buy a new stock, I want to buy it in that sector that's lagging so that I can bring that sector back up and have a more balanced percentage amongst all my sectors. So today at the end of the video, I'm going to buy a stock in materials and I'm going to buy a stock in the consumer staples sectors. So stay tuned for which stocks I'm going to be buying. So this particular chart is pretty powerful for me. I like to see how much money I'm earning in each of the sectors. Right now you can see my consumer discretionary is kind of lagging, but in information technology my dividends are 35, healthcare is 56, financials is 80. So you can see that my best one right now is energy, where I'm getting $94 a year right now as a dividend in the energy sector. So I kind of want to also keep track of this to balance that out as well. I want to make sure that my dividends, not only am I invested in across the sectors, but I'm also wanting to have income coming from each of the sectors in a balanced way. So part of the problem with my consumer discretionary is that I bought Ford and GM and they stopped paying their dividends, but hopefully they'll start paying their dividends again soon and we can start to see this number here increase and I can start getting more money from the consumer discretionary sector. So in the month of May, I got paid 22 times and I had the highest dividend income month I've ever had. So I'm going to share with you the 22 stocks that I got paid and the total amount that I got paid in the month of May, and then I'm going to show you a chart where I'm tracking that income each month. So as you can see, I got paid from AbbVie, AGNC, Antero or AM. Their dividend looks like it went down. AGNC went up, so I got paid 84 cents. I'm not sure if I bought more shares or if it went up. I'll have to check into that. AMLP paid the same, Crestwood, CEQP, same, CVS, 50 cents. The first time I got paid on CVS. I just bought CVS for the first time a few months ago. Then we have EPD, Gains paying the same, good as the same. I like these monthly dividends. You can see every month I'm getting paid. I think the difference here is not that Maine increased their dividend, but I just bought more shares of Maine the last time I made a purchase. MSB was $8.90. That's a really hefty and strong dividend. I like that. Natural Health, NHTC, was $2. NI was $3.30. I've got some Realty Income, $8.18. PBA, the Pembina Pipeline Corporation, 87 cents. PSEC, 60 cents. Shaw was 41 cents, which increased actually. They increased 39, 40, and 41. Their monthly payout as well. Stag was 60 cents. I got Sunoco LP was $4.13. AT&T is $4.68. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep my AT&T or not. I'm kind of waiting to see what happens with this new merger that they're doing. So we'll see. $4.68 is a really nice dividend, but I heard that they're going to be cutting that pretty significantly in the future. So we'll see. Maybe the new company they merge into will do well and pay a hefty dividend and make up the difference. And then Verizon, $3.14 for a total of $50.93. That's the best month I've had in dividend income since I started investing with Webull. All right, so this chart is the chart that I shared with you earlier where it tracks the income. I actually opened up my Webull account in September of 2019. As you can see down here, it says 2019 is the blue. That's the first one I started, and then I grew quite well. And 2020 is red, so you can see how well I did in 2020. I was much better in 2020 than in 2019. 2021 is yellow, and as you can see, I'm really cranking over what I did last year in my dividend portfolio. Now, a lot of that honestly has to do with the fact that I bought a lot more shares. I invested a lot more money in the first quarter of 2021 so that I could have these dividends coming in because I had that money. So as I continue to invest, clearly as I continue to buy shares, this dividend portfolio income is going to increase. But also there's companies that are declaring increases in their dividend incomes, which is really awesome. So I'm excited to see what the companies do in terms of increasing their income. I'm also excited to buy more shares so that I can continue to have more dividends as well. All right, so before I share with you the two stocks that I'm going to be buying and why, I'd like to do a shout out. Last month, when I did my portfolio update, I asked somebody to guess how much money they think that I would make in the month of May. Only one person actually replied, so they're the winner. And that was Alana Jen, and she guessed $24.88. Since you were the only one that guessed, that makes you the closest as well. So the closest person to guess how much money I earn in the month of May is the one that gets the shout out. So if you want to guess, if you want to participate, how much do you think I'll make in the month of June? And just to make it interesting, I'll share with you what I made last June, which was $16.94. So what do you think I'll make in June of 2021? What are your guesses for my dividend portfolio in June of 2021 for how much money I'm gonna make? I'll give you a little bit of a hint. May was the best month I've ever had, and June may beat it. So I don't know yet how many more companies are going to pay in June, but so far it's looking really close. Put your guesses in the comments below. I'd love to see who gets the closest so that you can get a shout out in my next dividend portfolio update video. All right, so let's jump in to show you what two stocks I'm going to buy today. Now, as you remember from my spreadsheet, the two sectors that were lagging were materials and consumer staples. These two stocks are stocks that I actually already own. I'm just going to buy more shares of them because they're really performing well, and I really like the dividend that they pay out. So I bought 2 shares of the Altria Group, or ticker symbol MO, and I bought 3 shares of the ticker symbol MSB, or the Masabi Trust. Just remember that whenever you buy stocks or whenever you get into investing, that you do your due diligence to make sure that you're buying things that are appropriate for your particular investment portfolio and your personal investment objectives. My Webull account is where I'm learning how to invest in individual stocks and learn how to build a portfolio that will pay me $1,000 a month in dividends. If you like what you saw on this video, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button. Make sure you click the link in the description below to open up your own Webull account. If you use that link, you'll get 2 free stocks as soon as you deposit your first $100, and that's one of the best returns on your money I've ever found. Also in the description below, you'll find a link to my 30-day challenge so that you can increase your cash flow so that you can learn how to invest more money. I hope you got a lot out of this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.